Okay, this is my bacon, which I put them in 400 degree for 20 minutes. This is 3 large potato. It's cubed, and I put 3 cup water in it and a little salt to the taste, and I let it boil until it cooks. Okay, I did stir fry my small onion with 2 tablespoons of the oil, and then when it gets translucent I add the garlic to it and I stir fry it a little longer. Now I add 2 tablespoons of butter. I used salted butter, but if you want to control the salt, you could put unsalted. I normally don't use that much salt in my food, so salted butter should be okay for me. So I'm gonna toast the butter, and as soon as it warms up, I'm gonna add some black pepper. Okay, the butter is warmed up, and I'm gonna add my flour. I did sift that flour. Put the heat in medium low right now because flour burns very quickly, and you should not leave its side. Just keep stirring it until you would smell the flour, kind of like toasted flour. You want to get rid of that rawness, and we use this to thicken our stew. See, kind of thickened right now. I have my 2 cups of chicken broth. I use organic. Add to it. I put them in the medium-high heat and whisk in it. Make sure it's not any crumbled flour anywhere. My half and half. I like to use half and half. Okay, it came to the boil. You have to constantly mix in it so it wouldn't make a skin on top of it. You see how boiling is? Now I add the potatoes. See, that was a chopped, cubed, boiled potato with the salt, which I had. I'm adding it. I'm mixing it. And I'm gonna add some pepper. And I like a little salt. Now I'm gonna add sour cream little by little. And I'm keep mixing it. I think it's better to whisk the sour cream in because I want it to be melt in. Cheese, I'm gonna mix it in. After it came to the boil, if you like your potato soup chunky, means it has the big chunk of potato in it, it's ready to serve. But I like it a little more creamier. If you want it to be completely creamy, you put the merge in blender in it and make it creamy. I like kind of a little of both, so I separate some of those chunky potato and I'm gonna put them aside, and the rest of them is right here. I'm gonna use merge in blender, but before I do that, I really like to add a little red pepper flake to it. It make it prettier. If you don't like hot and spicy, do not do that. Alright, let's see how it's gonna work. I always put glasses on when I do that. I'm afraid it's splash out. This is you have to merge it in, and you have to keep it in 90 degree like this, and keep a good distance from it, and go with the small zat. And remember, if you bring them up, it would splash everywhere, and it's very hot. You see that? It would splash. So you go lower and you go with a smaller pulse. Of course, if you are scared of doing this, you can use the food processor or a blender. If your blender is plastic, it's not probably a good idea. You should use the glass jar blender if you're using blender. It is blender is safer. Definitely it is. Okay, look at this. Do you see the thickness? I really like it. And some of the pieces still isn't chunky, which is fine because I don't want it completely blend. I like it thickened with the chunky potatoes. So I'll put back those potatoes I took out earlier. Now my soup has best of the both worlds. Look at that. Okay, my potato soup is ready, and I garnish it with bacon, which I put in the oven and baked, and a little cheese. I like mixed Mexican cheese. The sharp cheddar would be very nice too, and chives. Let's see how it's gonna be look like. And look, partially it's chunky. Let's have a spoon of this. Ooh, that looks so delicious. Now, on a cold day, this is very nice and comforting. I really like it. It is good. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share with your friend. And let me know what you think. If you prefer me to make any other type of soup, just let me know. Thank you.